it down to the studs, or taking, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they've improved dramatically with Harden and Howard. But this is a team that's held a winning record in the West now for 8 straight seasons. That's pretty impressive.
It is. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kevin, Terry Stotts led the Blazers to the second round last season, and he's now in his 3rd year with the team. He spent a couple of seasons as head coach in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but this is his longest stint and the best talent he's ever had. As Stotts said, you never know if you're going to get another chance. Guys, he's certainly making the most of it.
Doing a great job. Thanks, Doris.
And the Rockets showed great patience and planning over time, freeing up cap space, acquiring young assets. That enabled them to trade for James Harden and, of course, attract Dwight Howard in free agency, too.
Kicks to Daniels. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden against Matthews. The feed to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Harden's got 14 points. Lillard outside. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we conclude the first half. The Rockets on top. They're up by 9. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Boy, he put on a show from the three-point line in the first half, didn't he? We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on him.
Yeah, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Patrick Beverley, Monty Eunice up there with Harden. Then there's Howard, and it's Daniels in the shooting guard position.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while. What a season for Robin Lopez a year ago. Career highs in blocked shots and rebounds, especially on the offensive boards, where he tied for second in the NBA.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Outside for Batum. Lillard outside. Moves back up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
One thing that Damian Lillard has made abundantly clear in his first few seasons in the league is that he is a force when the game is in its late stages. Just steps things up in a big way every 4th quarter.
And Portland making a change here. Kaman's checked in.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
It's Harden with the drive. Feeds it to Monty Eunice. He dishes it to Beverly. Daniels kicks to Beverly. The 3 from Harden. Rebounded by Kaman.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Batum with the ball. Picked up by Monty Eunice. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Beverly. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Assist goes to
Beverly's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
And it's really rare to see someone Lillard's age be able to be so calm and collected when that 4th quarter rolls around. I think it's a tribute to his level of confidence, and that confidence is mixed with humility, and that's a nice combination that allows him to perform well late in games.
Here's Daniels. That one wide left.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Batum wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Well, you look at the way he approaches the game, the way Lillard can take over as a playmaker, and he has all the ingredients really to dominate the fourth quarter.
It's a big reason why he led the Blazers back in so many games last year and even exploded for 25 points in one fourth quarter. So, you know, that game still sticks out to me as one of the most dominating performances I've seen, and it just showed how talented this kid is.
Batum wide open, he fires. Portland no good that time either.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Ariza kicks to Johnson. Here's Canaan. Off target from three-point range. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity.
That is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Cannon dishes to Johnson. That's good. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
White is checked in for the Trailblazers.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ariza again. It's Batum. Lillard outside. Batum passes to Wright. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, you know, not everybody was happy with Dwight Howard signing in Houston. The Rockets starting center, Amir Ashiq, was not shy about expressing his displeasure. And, you know, I think that hung over the team for a while. And it wasn't until late in the season that that was kind of put to rest.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The basket by Canaan.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
To the wing on the left. Wright fires. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Looking at the game Cannon has been having, he's got 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Three-pointer, Lillard.
The defense has really locked down on them this half. I mean, they've zoned in and been very solid clamping down. I think they need to look to get into the lane a little more so they can get some high percentage shots.
Will it go? From beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
The basket by Canaan.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2-point spots, and on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D, and I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Pass to Lillard. Robinson inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 6 points for Robinson.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Johnson outside. Cannon gets to Ariza. He feeds it to Cannon. There's the triple. Rebounded by Cannon. Cannon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Batum attacking. Lillard outside. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Johnson. Shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. And it's right in the...
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And even 3-on-3 break. James Harden again. Harden's got 20 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Portland again missing. Rockets leading by 14. And it's right, sending it back. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lillard with no one around. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Beverly with the ball. Launches it. They get the rebound. Jones kicks to Beverly. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Harden missing again.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And then for Houston, Montejunas is checked in for Terrence Jones. Johnson comes in, and it's Isaiah Cannon in for Patrick Beverly. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Batum dishes to Matthews. That's a 2 from Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Dwight Howard joining a great lineage, Steve, of Houston Rocket big men over the years, from the great Elvin Hayes to Moses Malone, Hakeem Olajuwon to Yao Ming. I mean, what a litany of wonderful players in the history of that franchise.
Yeah, there was that great photo at the press conference a couple years back when Dwight signed with Houston. The photo included a lot of those former Rocket big men, and I think it's a good fit. He seems to be very comfortable in Houston, and he's part of what is a really good young club.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And the Rockets hiring Hakeem Olajuwon to work with Dwight on his moves. Between the Dream and Kevin McHale, that's a wealth of post-scoring expertise for Howard to draw upon. But again, those two guys did it at a Hall of Fame level. Dwight has that potential, but will he put in the work necessary to grow into that type of low-post score?
Portland again missing. Rockets leading by 8. Cannon the pass to Harden. He kicks to Cannon. From outside, off the mark. Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Lillard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've made a great sequence of plays to get this game close again, and this is no time to take their foot off the pedal. They got to keep it rolling.
I agree, Steve. They really had their backs against the wall, but now they're the ones applying the pressure with just a few possessions left in this game. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Houston making some changes. Terrence Jones is checked in for Monte Eunice. Reza comes in for Johnson. And it's